Hi everyone. So I want to talk about an issue that has been going on for some time, especially on social media. I mean, I've been seeing a couple of videos where a guy proposes to a lady in public and the lady slaps the guy or she rejects his proposal and walks out of him. I mean, it's not cute. It's not cute, and I'm sure it's not a pleasant experience for both the lady and the man. And I'm like, why do we have cases like this? Because I want to assume that for a guy to make a public proposal to a lady, the two must have been in a relationship together, and the guy probably assesses that it's time for the two of them to take their relationship to the next level, which is to work towards getting married and yes, and building a family. So why is it that these ladies turn men down? I have two I have two theories. I have two theories. I want to believe that the first theory is that maybe the lady does not like the guy, or she's just going out with him and she does not like the guy. And I'm wondering, how can you be going out with someone? No, okay, maybe not how can. Why should you be in a relationship with a guy that you do not intend to marry? To what end? Please, ladies, can we stop dating men you don't plan to marry? Can you stop dating men that you don't want to marry? Okay, let's assume that you were not sure whether you were going to marry him at the beginning, but the moment you realize that this guy, I cannot build a family with him, please, can you end things? Instead of remaining in the relationship and the guy thinks all is well, then he plans the proposal and everything, then you end up disgracing him. Please, can we stop that? It's not even cute at all. I know some people may say this is pick me. I don't care, but it's not cute. Like, why should you be leading a guy on when you know you don't want to marry him? Please, can you end things and stop putting men through unnecessary pains and pressure? And it's not cute. It's not good. Nobody deserves that. Nobody's brother deserves that. I'm sure you would not wish that on your brother or your male friends. Please stop that. Once you realize that you don't want to marry this guy, please end things. Or even if you're able to assess that this guy does not look like he's not someone you want to build a family with, please don't bother dating him. It's not cute. It does not speak well for you as a lady, and it even shows that you do not value yourself enough for you to keep on going with a guy. That's it. And then for the men too, I believe that there are processes to go about, or maybe there are protocols to follow before you make a public proposal. I even think that the safest one is maybe you guys are ready working towards the wedding itself. Truth is that many public proposals, the couples already know they are going to marry each other, because some of them have even done introduction. Some of them, the engagement ceremony is just a few days to go and then the guy proposes. So even if you do not want to do introduction before you propose, as guys, I think you should kickstart something towards you people actually settling down, so you can know our intention. You can know whether this person is going to say yes to you or not before you plan that public proposal. Usually, the guy would have spoken with the lady's parents, families, and everything, just to know, at least they know their child better and they can tell whether you intend to marry their daughter or not. So you can plan that with them. So just make your findings and all. But I still believe you do not deserve to be with a woman who doesn't want to marry you. And then the second theory that I have is that maybe the public proposal is a manipulation technique by some guys who do not take a no for an answer. You know, there are some guys, when you tell them no, they do not take no. They keep on pestering you. They keep on pestering you. And some people are so manipulative that they believe that if they stage a public proposal, the lady would not be able to say no. Maybe for fear of embarrassment, or maybe out of her good nature, she would want to protect the guy's image, and then she'll be forced to say yes in public. So I feel like this could be the second reason why ladies reject men in public proposals. But even at that, so now, okay, let me now still talk to both parties. If this were the case, as a lady, I believe you should walk out on the guy. Just tell him no, walk out. But please, can we keep our hands to ourselves? It's not cute to be slapping anybody. See, no matter how great you are, if someone slaps you, it takes you from 100 to 0. So nobody deserves that slapping. I know it must have been, maybe you were annoyed, you were irritated. I'm speaking in the line of my second theory, that maybe you have rejected this guy, I've told him no, and he still kept on pursuing. I know how annoying some men can be. So if it's like that, can you keep your hands to yourself? So if that were the case, can you keep your hands to yourself? Carry your head up like a queen that you are, and please walk out on the guy. Do not slap him. Do not slap him. The rejection is enough embarrassment for him to deal with. And the guys, please, once a lady keeps telling you no, please learn to respect yourself.